Hey y'all, welcome back to Hayden Outdoors. Today I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite springtime fishing baits. So first off, I'm going to start off with a Yamamoto bait, and these are their little, I don't know, maybe a fork. See, I'll show y'all how fast here. Little bait here, but it's in the, make sure, watermelon color, and so if you're at Walmart, and which I got these at Walmart, and they have Wacky Rig bands. So I went down and found some hair ties and got some little black ones so I can put it right there. But yeah, I really like those little Yama baits, and you can see it's a little small one, but kind of see there better. But it's a small little one, made in the USA, but. And then here's some good ones. These are the Guggen Lunker logs in the watermelon red color. It's an 8-pack 5-inch worm. I like these little ones in here for springtime. You can't go wrong though with a fluke. And I'll show y'all. I have two different colors of flukes. Here they are. Okay. I have a, make sure, super salty white pearl, a little white pearl right there. That's a little fluke. This is a bubblegum fluke, super salty bait, what it says on there, ooh, can't go wrong with the little swim jig right there. I have a little crawl on there, and right now you can't go wrong with just a little creature bait. It's a little good smallmouth little bait, chartreuse. There we go. This is made by Booyah. Nice little jig. It's kind of a flipping jig and it's kind of a flipping jig and a swim jig. So two little things you get there. This is one I actually found, and the hook was real bad on it, so I took it and put a crappie jig head on there. Really like it too, but nice little creature on the back of there too. As you notice, I have a lot of black and blue. My favorite colors for this type of stuff is black and blue. Another one, shoot, my trailer got bumped off last time I was fishing with it, so it kind of messed it up. But so actually, I have this little, make sure I get the name right. It's a Smoke Shad, a junior fluke. Has that little tail on there. It actually works better because this blade, if you have it like this, if that makes sense to y'all. If you have it like this, the blade kind of takes some away of some of that, so you want to flip it upside down. I found that pretty helpful, and it works pretty good. And so, well, actually, no, sorry. I got that all wrong. That's a different bait, so just do it the normal rig way, and nice black and blue little chatterbait. That's a great little bait. Ooh, you can't go wrong with a football jig, pumpkin colored. And if y'all, so this is my problem that I ran into with the jig, is that weed guard. I trimmed it down to where the basket, it's usually like out to here. And I trimmed it down with a pair of scissors and made it where it barely touches the hook. And that works really good. This is an old little bait, but great little popper right here. Get it out, okay. It's an old one, but nice. Little popper, needs a new skirt on the back, but good little popper. And you can't go wrong right now with the spinnerbait. This is a little black and blue spinnerbait Colorado blade. Any blade works good right now. Willow blade, whatever, works great. It's a little Strike King, little smaller, small little guy for a spinnerbait. But now these are some good ones. All bottom rigs are good right now because it's, you know, in Oklahoma we have a few little cold spots in here and cool fronts and stuff like that. These are some Zoom, and they're the Super Ultra Plus 6-inch June bug color lizard 9-pack of them. Really like those. Here's some little worms. These are old. These are just some little brown ones. Dirty colored water baits. Basically a little 20 pack of them. And great little bait. Got these a long time ago, but I don't use them too much, but they work pretty good. Now I'm gonna move to some hard baits right now. Actually, I got this one right now. This is a bubblegum pink fluke that I've already used. I can rig it real fast for y'all. I'm trying to find a big little hook for this because you need a big one. Shoot, most of my hooks that I have some hooks for these. Actually, I have them in the package, but these are like my little worm hooks. Here, you can see I have color on my hand, but little worm hook. So you take it. I'll show you. Take it right through here. Run it right out. Well, when they're already used, I guess they kind of rip out. Oh yeah. You can see there's a little rip in there. Shoot. Okay. Okay, I can kind of do this for y'all so you can see that. Man, dang it. Okay. Shoot. Let me think here. Oh, here we go. There. That might work now, finally. Okay, so you have your hook, you run it through, flip it around, pull. About like that. It's kind of hard with this little fluke, where you can barely see your eye anymore. And some people do this. I don't really care to do that, but it does kind of help. If you have an expensive bait, you don't want to ruin it, then maybe do that, but I don't always do that. So just run it through. Like that, something like that. You have your hook there, you can kind of see. And if you want a weedless presentation, take it, push back, shove it in that body, and you can see not getting hooked anymore. Just pull that out, then you're done. Then this is one that's been in my tackle box, so it's kind of dirty, but the mooch minnow, I can show y'all. That was actually in that bag. Here we go. Mooch minnows. They're by Crush City Customs. That's what it says on there, but I really like these. Got these at Shields actually, but really like these little ones. They are in the Autumn Shad. That's a weird name, but okay. They are about, so it's 8.8 centimeters. It's kind of weird to do centimeters. 6-piece. Nice little one for y'all. Really tight action on the tail, which I like. Now I'm gonna go to a hard bait. Jerk bait's good right now. Got one right here. This is actually from Walmart too. It's an Okie Trail brand. I don't love Okie Trail. It's another good one. Right here. This is made by 6th Sense. Has a really good, real loud vibrate and little sound in there. But I looked on 6th Sense. I actually couldn't find this, which was kind of weird, I thought. But I don't remember what color this is in. But really like it. Here's one too. Got another one. Of course, I don't know the name of it, but I really like this one. This actually was a sand bass killer, but you can hear a good rattle in that one too. That one's not really great, but okay. Here we go. This is made by Monster Bass, and it really lives up to its name. It catches monster bass. They put that front hook on their red, and it makes it look like it's bleeding, and it's a bigger bill. I think it's called the Square Banger or something. Has little, you can hear it. Has a little thing, like little bumps on there, and it vibrates whenever it works through the water. Really good one. I caught, I think, a 3 pounder on this one not too long ago. Okay, here, I'm grabbing this. Okay. This is the Rip and Wrap 606. Really like it. This is actually like one of the #1 baits, I think. Y'all can hear really good sound to that. And this is called the Sexy Shad, Red Eye Shad by Strike King. This used to be the #1 bait, the Rip and Wrap. Now which here's the Rip and Wrap. This is the #1 right now, I believe. And this is second, but you can hear it. Good little rattle sound in there. Okay, here we go. This actually, I don't use it anymore because I got a huge bass on it and I really don't want to lose it. It's a Whopper Plopper. Really love it. I caught, I think maybe 6.5 pounds. Love that little bait right there. I actually found this one, and it's a little Whopper Plopper 90F. That's what it says on there, size. But really like this one. I caught 6.5 pound bass, I said, but really like it. But Whopper Ploppers, guys, these things are too expensive. This thing's like 15 bucks. I actually found it and I looked it up. And it's signed by Larry something. I can't remember his name, but we looked it up, and I can't even. It's really hard to read. Y'all can see there, but so Whopper Plopper. Really love this one right here. It has some great little action to it. This is another good little bait. It's a little swim bait. I really like it. It's kind of hard to work, I would say, but this is actually a soft bait one, you can see. Stretchy. And the hook, so you're only fighting the fish, not the bait. So with some baits that happen. So this hook, there's this little thing right here, and it goes in here like that, and just push that down in that little slit. But I really like it. I think I've caught 1 or 2 fish on it. Haven't used it. I think I've only used it like 2 or 3 times, but I really like it. I actually got this when we went up to Illinois to see our grandparents, but I really like this. And I got these flukes there, but I really like these. This is a good little bait too. This one needs to be cleaned off. It's bad. It's not very clean, but right there, a little popper. Shout out to Poppy, because he actually, that's my grandparents, we call him Poppy and KK. He actually gave me this little bait right here. He said it's really good little bait, and he does a lot of fishing, but you can see that little green in there. They really like that. You can see they have stuff on my hand, but it needs to be cleaned off back there. But he also gave me this one right here, but that needs his new skirt, but I really like it. It's a nice, cool little color in it, but let's see. I didn't say what company it's made by, but you can get them at Walmart. I'm pretty sure I've seen them there, but a little nice little popper. But yeah, probably my favorite lure of all time is this Whopper Plopper. I don't really use it. I wish I did, but it actually pretty funny. It attracts more fish. Like, they follow it than anything, but it actually. So it's kind of a funny little thing that I always catch my PB first cast. I caught about a 2-pound crappie. It was first cast, and I caught a 6.5 pound bass or so on this, like first cast, which is pretty funny. But yeah, I really like all these baits that I showed y'all. So I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all.